Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show him skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show him skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the counter, here's Jones. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Garoppolo now, going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's complete to Meredith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to pump
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stick. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now here's Mahomes. He finds Roberts, complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and inches. Mahomes. Roberts got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Mahomes now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Aaron Donald with a sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelce on the ground. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Seth Roberts ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That penalty is declined.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So we've come to halftime, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're beat. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that to come regular season, he's going to...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now
Here we go.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. Second down and 1. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it's third and short. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Rudolph. And that is incomplete. It's a third down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now it's Greer. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down inside the 30. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this. Some good scrambling there.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh!
All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Looking to throw again on second down. Greer. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Catch made there by Derby, the tight end.
Let's go.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
30 base.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Watch it slap. Watch it slap.
Operating in the red zone now, Greer. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ashawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Another try after the first down sack. Greer. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good-looking drive so far for the... 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. Back to throw, Rudolph. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rudolph looking to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
60 outlaw.
This quarterback now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a first down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rudolph. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he'll return this field to the 47. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out. Use your practice squad to develop younger players. Easily see how many players you need to cut. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Easy. Mike 54. Let him know.
Here's Foles. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Geis, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo will lead the Patriots up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And Josh Hill has it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Garoppolo on 1st down.
I know we love our jobs, but pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This is Geis. Fights loose. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Foles. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This one caught out wide by Landry. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. And the pressure gets to him again. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To try again after the sack. Rudolph, that one complete to Hill. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. The first run for the backup, Abdullah. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
60 Pittsburgh.
Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They are going for it. It's Rudolph. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And an alley to run. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
They run with Hines. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Giants.
A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
52's the mark. 52. Let's go,
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Get ready. Go now. 10 logo. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Skip the ball.
Glennon. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown for Days.
Tajay there to make the grab.
Ready? 60 or.
Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They on 1st and 10, Rudolph. Got a man. That's Trent Sherfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Rudolph. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's Rudolph. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter, so get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Marcus Wheaton. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Now Rudolph. And he locates Wheaton, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Malik Collins, his second sack of the night.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what'd you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. This is Hines. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second and 5 now. Glennon finding Paris Campbell, and there's Campbell's first NFL catch. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Now Glennon. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. J.J. Nelson.
Let's go now.
A tough spot for this defense, no doubt. Even a field goal here might be enough to end this thing. They've got to be thinking turnover here. Let's see if they can get one. A give to Burkhead on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Vinatieri's kick is good. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first.
The kick is good.
And after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 20. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champ.